Hello everyone, Jay here, you can call me what you like, and welcome to Bonesaw. Man, I'm excited to play this game. I actually played the demo when the game first came out, or when the demo first came out, and I've been really excited for the full release ever since. I'm only now getting around to playing it. I'm obviously, just like with everything else, I'm super far behind, but I'm really excited to experience this game. For those of you who don't know, Bonesaw is essentially a game of sticks. Basically, sticks is a childhood game in real life where basically you hold up your fingers. It's called sticks or chopsticks. Sometimes it's just referred to as the fingers game, but essentially you have one finger out on each hand, and it's basically your objective to get the other person to 5 fingers by tapping on their hand and adding a finger. Every time that you get a finger added to your hand, that is more fingers that you get to attack with. And essentially the whole goal is to get both opponents' hands completely out of the game and to allow yourself to have as few fingers as possible, or by causing your opponent to overshoot and add too many fingers to your hand at one time. There's a bunch of cool technicalities that this game throws in, a bunch of other cool features. I'm really excited to get into it. But with all that being said, let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to be playing on single player, and in this death game we are fighting against the devil himself, so this should be pretty interesting. I guess I should give this guy a voice. Welcome. I see you have all your fingers. Clearly, you've never played this game. Allow me to explain the rules. The game is turn-based and the objective is to eliminate both of your opponent's hands. Keep things simple. Let's each use one hand for now. Try to eliminate my hand. Click on your hand to select it, and click on my hand to perform an attack. You attacked with one, which adds 1 point to my hand. My turn. Now back to you. Attack once more. Well done. My hand reached its total finger count of 5 and was removed from play. If a hand were to lose a finger, its total finger count would drop down to 4. Attack my hand again. This time, notice what happens when you add 2 points, exceeding the total finger count. You added 2 points to my hand of 4, bringing the total points to 5 and then back to 1. When a hand exceeds its total finger count, it resets to 1 and adds any additional points afterward. Let's keep going. I think you understand how this works. Let's make things a little more interesting. You received a chip, which grants you special abilities to use before you attack. Click on the chip and use it to win this turn. Be mindful which hand you place it on. Add 1 finger. Increase the hand finger count by 1. At the start of the game, each player is given 3 random chips. You can play multiple chips during your turn. Use them wisely. Next, let me introduce you to a 3rd player. Skeleton is a passive player. He also has 2 hands in play, but he never attacks. His sole purpose is to protect the power card that's up for grabs. The first player to eliminate the skeleton will win the card and gain a significant advantage. Behold, the precious bell, a diabolical contraption of my own design. Typically, the bell appears after the first hand of any player is eliminated. For now, I want you to attack the bell. The saw has been unleashed. With first activated, it randomly targets a hand currently in play. At the end of every turn, the saw has a chance to cut off a finger. If it strikes, the hand is also eliminated. The red lights surrounding the bell are also set randomly. They indicate the chances of the saw cutting. So we got a 2 out of 6 chance of the saw cutting at the end of the turn. The bell was hit, causing the saw to move clockwise around the table and target a different hand in play. The finger count of the attacking hand determines how many spaces the saw has moved. Ooh. His hand is good. The saw is hungry. But let's save the bloodshed for the actual game. You know the rules now. If you ever need more information during a match, you can always click on the rule book. Let's meet at high noon and be ready to face your sins. Judgment Day has come. Sick tutorial. Love that. Before facing me, let's have you play against an old friend of mine. His brain is raw and it shouldn't be much of... Whoa. First player to win 3 rounds will be crowned victorious. Bro didn't even let me read his lines. Bro is speedrunning. The finger points to you to go first. Alright. So, we have a bunch of chips over here. We have the card, which Resurrection, bring back a fallen hand with a finger count of 1. Oh, that's a really cool card to get. We got increase the odds, add an extra charge to the bell's gauge. Double fingers, double the amount of fingers on a hand. Double hand attack, attack twice with both hands individually. Ah, okay, that's interesting. I think for now, I'll just stick with a normal tap. So he got the skeleton up to 2. As long as I don't increase this hand to 3, I can hit him with this 2. Unless he uses his chip on the skeleton. Double hand attack, attack twice with both hands individually. I'm guessing he's gonna attack me both times. Oh no. Oh, the fool. Okay, well, I have to eliminate both of his hands or just one of his hands? Well, I can do the same thing with him. So let's eliminate 2 hands from the game. So this hand, let's go, this hand will attack here, eliminate 1 hand from there. And then this hand will attack him, eliminating his hand from there. So I got 2 bony hands out of the way. Let there be blood. Okay. There's a chance. And he didn't get the chance. Okay. So, with that being said, I could double the amount of fingers on a hand and get him out of here entirely. Which I think I might go ahead and do. Yeah. I'm gonna double the fingers on his hand. Now attack him with this hand, getting him out of the game. And that's 1 point to me. Reroll any of your chips before the next round. Yeah, okay. I don't want to re-roll. I don't feel the need, but they're gonna give me 2 more chips. That'd be nice. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, we got new chips. I'll still be the first to play. Awesome. Jackpot. Gain new chips in the empty spaces of your inventory. Awesome. So I might want to shoot for that as soon as possible. But he does have both of his hands back, so that is something to keep in mind. None of these can really help me, so I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is hit him again. He's gonna go for that a second time. He does have the ability to beat that. So what do I want to do? If I let him attack this hand one more time, then either way he can get it. I think the best thing to do is just reset the skeleton's hand down to 1. Or I could reset his main hand down to 1. Yeah, I'll reset his hand down to 1. Only thing he could do is add a finger to it, which I guess is fine. He totally could. I think what I'll do is I'll add 2 here. So that makes it 2. One hand is 3, one hand is 2. He made both hands 3, which is interesting. I think it'd probably be best if I just give... I kind of don't want to do this, but I'm pretty sure he needs to get both hands out in order to get the card. Yeah, so he added a finger. He added a finger to 1. That removed 1 hand. And now, what's he gonna do? I don't know what he's gonna do next, but he's gonna have to hit something. Oh, 2 out of 6 chance. 1 in 3 odds. Okay. Well, he didn't hit his 1 in 3 odds, so it's fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the saw. Right? Move the saw. Target the next active hand. Then I'm gonna go ahead and increase the odds of the saw going off. And then I'm gonna hit him with a 50-50. No. But if he hits the bell again, then he has a good chance of getting hit. Ah, no. 2 for 2. What a shame. Okay. Well, you see, now we got a bit of an issue. Well, not necessarily. There's a good chance this hits. 4 out of 6 odds. Nope. He's gonna hit the bell again. One of my hands are gonna come off. Yeah. One of my hands are gonna fly off. No? Okay, crazy. That's devious work. Alright, well, I have no choice but to just shoot for it, I guess. Oh my god. The luck is insane. Oh, nope. Ah, I got a little too lucky. Oh, I don't like the banter. Outplayed by a dead man? I don't appreciate that. I lost a hand, I lost a finger. Alright. So what are we gonna do now? I don't want to give him this. So I think I'm just gonna hit the bell. And I hope this takes his finger off. Nope. But now he's gonna hit the bell and it's gonna take my finger off. Nope. Okay, cool. We're good. Alright, I appreciate that. This whole round is just a gambit for the saw. Okay. I think I just want to hit the skeleton. Give me your chips, good sir. Thank you, thank you. I got the jackpot. Okay, new chips. Oh my god, this dude is getting so lucky with that saw. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Because I need some new chips. I need something to turn the tides here. Okay. Double the amount of fingers on a hand. What does this do for me? Brings me back down to 1. I think I can appreciate that. Yeah. If I double the fingers on his hands, then it'll just lead him back to a 2, and then he can knock me out that way. But if I do this, at the very least, I don't have to worry about it. What happens if I want to attack twice for both hands individually? I'm not gonna get a chance to resurrect or anything, so I think what I want to do is just, I don't think I want to move the saw. I think I just want to see if I can get the saw to activate on him. Damn. 50-50 odds is crazy. And he got me. Just like that, I got whooped by a dead man. Good lord. Alright. I've lost both my hands to the saw. I'm kind of sick of the saw, so I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll this chip and see if I can get 2 more chips that are slightly better. Okay. The sheriff starts this time. Okay. Stitch a finger, stitch a missing finger to an active hand, increase its finger count by 1. Okay. That's pretty good. What I'd want to do is I want to double... No, I don't. Because I want to let him knock out one of his hands. Do the work for me. What I really want to do is I want to knock out one of his hands. There's a way to do that here. I can double his fingers. Bring him up to 2. Then I can do double hand attack twice. And get a bunch of moves in. Okay. So that's what I'll do. And now what I can go ahead and do is I can use this. Double hand attack. Have myself attack this hand. Myself attack this hand. And I should still... Nope. I thought I was going to get a turn. Oh. I don't know why I thought that. Okay. Well. At the very least, I can set myself up to do the thing I wanted to do anyway. I don't know why I thought when I could use as many chips before my turn, I figured that like I'd be able to do 2 chips at the same time, but that's wrong. Well, anyways, knock out your hand. I'm sick and tired of your hand. And now I just want to attack this hand once. As long as I don't give him another finger, he can't knock him out right away. Okay. Man, 4 out of 6 odds. I already lost a finger. Can we not play this game? Jesus Christ. Okay, well. Shucks. Well, I guess I could just hit this and see if it goes well. I just realized, are the odds? Yeah, the odds are out of 6. Don't. Oh my god, no shot. Bro doesn't even have missing fingers. That's diabolical. Bro literally has no missing fingers. Did he even collect the card from that? That's insane. Okay, well, I could potentially lose. Well, I'm just gonna go for his hand. Okay. So this puts my hand at 3, and it could be 4. I think I'm good. Oh wait, no. Actually, this puts my hand at 3. He loses. Good. There we go. I have no chips to reroll, which means next round's gonna be pretty quick. I don't have to think too hard. And I get the first turn. We got overheat, maximize the bell's gauge. Okay, so make it a guarantee hit that the bell's gonna hit. Okay, that's interesting. How do I want to go about this? I think similar as the last round, if I can get away with it. He's gonna attack me twice. He's probably gonna knock out one of my hands because he has the ability to do so. Oh no, he's not. Okay, he lost a finger. Do I go for his hand? No, I don't think I go for his hand. I think if anything, what I do is I go No matter what, he attacks for too much. And he doesn't have another dual thing again. So if I go like this, make both of his hands have 2, he can't knock out that hand. He can reset a hand to 1. Okay. He knocked out one of my hands. Rough. Okay. I can knock out one hand. I think if I do this again, I still want to remove the possibility of him doing that again. No, I'd have to do 2, 3. I have 3 fingers left. I can't give him 3. But I could give him 2 2s. And have him run through it like that. Okay. So now he has the ability to knock out that skeleton with one of his hands of 2. But he won't be able to knock out the other one. And what happens if I give him a hand of 3? He knocks me out, so I don't want that either. Let's ring the bell. Okay. So he knocked out one hand. Yeah, I can knock out the next one. And give myself that bell gauge card. Cool. Please don't knock me out. Awesome. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? What can he do? I even know what he can do. Okay. Let's go overheat. No, because if I ring the bell, then it's going to come back to me with the overheat. So I'll move the saw over to mine. Right? Then I'll use overheat. And then I'll hit the bell. Make it guaranteed. There we go. All right. Well done. I appreciate the congratulations. Those were in order. He is testing his luck with this bell. Okay. I can knock him out. Give him 4 fingers, then I can knock him out with my 1. There we go. And that was Bonesaw. We didn't make it out with all of our fingers intact, but we still made it out alive. Well played. When you're ready, come and face your sins. I'll be ready. I'll stitch your lost fingers. You won't need them. Woo! And that was Bonesaw. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, there'll be more like it in the future. With all that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.